So we started off doing an angel round, and we wanted to do that angel round first because we wanted to get people around the table who could help us really at the earliest stages of the company. And so we brought in a small group of angel investors really before we even thought about going out to institutional investors for our seed round. And at the seed round, we talked to many different investors. It was really about finding the right investor who shared our long-term vision for the company, and it's a longer process to make sure that you're getting the right person kind of on the bus with you, because it is a very long journey, and you want to make sure you have the right partner. We did succeed in raising money. We've raised an angel round, a seed round, and a Series A round. And every stage of a company comes with different challenges. At that seed round, it really is all about vision. And at the A round, you want to show that you've turned some of that vision into real product and product market fit. And so the challenges do change as you grow the scale of the company, but it's not ever any easier. Starting a company is a really tough thing, and it's critical to have a co-founder alongside you who can really share the work with. And my co-founder is Steven Sergnier. He and I worked together at our previous startup. I think it's always a great thing if you have previously worked with your co-founder and have a really solid relationship, because you're invariably going to find all different kinds of challenges that you didn't expect. And having that personal relationship is really, really helpful. I would say the don'ts are, you generally want to find someone who can complement your skill set. If you have a co-founder who shares your skill set, then I think it is harder to split responsibilities. If you're complementary, for example, if you have a technical co-founder and you may be the business co-founder, it's a really great and natural split of responsibilities. So if you can find that, then by all means, take it. I really do think that having a co-founder who you've worked with in the past, that you understand on a personal level and that you have a friendship with, is really, really important. And making sure that you have complementary skills, I think, is also important. If you can really divide and conquer, you're going to be a much more efficient team. And especially if you have that trust where you know that that other side of the business is going to be executed well while you focus on the things that only you can focus on, it just sets you up for a great partnership over the long term. Well, there's always plenty of work, and I would say you typically will see founding teams of 2, maybe 3 co-founders. When you have more than 3 co-founders, certainly it's doable. It becomes a bit more difficult to kind of organize who does what. And I guess another don't that I would be careful around is just providing each other with, or choosing titles too early on, because everyone has to just sort of pitch in and do whatever work is required. And when you start having, the chief of this, chief of that, really, really early on, it sort of creates structure where there doesn't necessarily need to be structure, when really what you should be doing is building a product that people love.